Sunfish HR Service has the performance module, used by the authorized user, to plan the performance evaluation for the employee based on the performance period that has been made. The form consists of several performance components such as organization unit objective and personal objective. This video will show you how to use the performance planning form. Go to Performance and click on Performance Planning Form. Now, you will see the records of employees' performance planning form. To view and edit the form, click on the employee name link. In this page, you will see the data at the selected employee. Afterwards, you will see two tabs below the employee's information, which are Organization Unit Objective and Personal Objective. If there is no records on both Organization Unit and Personal Objective, then the columns will be empty. The Organization Unit Objective tab displays the KPI library that is in accordance with the configuration in KPI library setting. Besides, it also shows the target score and weight. To see the details of each objective, click on this link. The details will then be displayed on your screen. If you have finished viewing the details, close the window. Then, go to Personal Objective tab. It is similar to Organization Unit tab. You can see the details by clicking the link. Furthermore, you can also give note by selecting this icon. To view the reviewer, click the eye icon. Next, you can also change the weight if you want. In the next section, there are three tabs here: Training Plan, Development Plan, and Career Plan. In Training Plan tab, you can see the records of training plan for the selected employee. First, set the start and end due date of the training plan to display that training plan during a specific period. Next, in Displaying field, you can set which records to be displayed. The default selection is set to display all training plans in the specified period. You can set it to Taken if you want to display that training that has been taken. Don't forget to click Go to display those training plans. Since there is no record of training plan made, you can start adding a new plan here. You can also add an additional row by clicking the plus icon at your left side. Now, pick the recommended training by clicking on the suggestion tip icon. Afterwards, pick the due date. When done, click Submit to save the new training plan. Providing that you want to edit the training plan, click on the link in Recommended Training column. Next, on your left, there is a link named Competency Gap. Once you click the link, you can see the data of training competency, competency point, and training needs. You can also add a training plan through this page, which is by selecting the checkbox in Training Course column and pick the due date. Finalize it by clicking Add Training Plan button. Next, go to the next tab, Development Plan. It is almost similar to the previous tab. Again, set the due date period to display that development plan records. Then, set which records to display. Afterwards, click Go. Now, you can assign a new development plan for the selected employee in the provided row. Click the plus button here to add another row. Then, click on the suggestion tip icon to select the method. Next, type in the description. Afterwards, select the due date. Next, select the PIC name. At last, click Submit to save the data, and it will appear on the records. In Due Date column, an icon representing the status of the development plan will appear. To edit the data, click on the description link. Since the due date was before the current date, you can change it to completed if the plan had been executed. Afterwards, click Submit to update it. Now, the icon in Due Date column will be changed in accordance with the selected status. In addition, let's take a look back at Displaying field. If you clear the checkboxes in Displaying field and only stay with completed status, then the record will show only the completed development plan once you click Go. But if you clear the checkbox of completed status and select only in progress status, you will see no records. It means that during the selected due date period, there is no record of in progress development plan. Next, go to Career Plan tab to view the career plan records. You can set the status of impact of leaving and risk of leaving to either low, medium or high. Besides, there is a link which allows you to add a job title through Career Map. Click on it, then you can add a career plan to a specific job title. After that, click Plus and you will be directed to the App page of Career Plan. In this page, you can select the job title. Then, decide the targeted date. Set the status to either active or cancelled. If the career plan is recommended, select Yes. For the additional information, you can type it in My Notes field. However, if you have no career plan to be added, click Cancel to return to the previous page. Then, close this window. At the last section, you can give notes in terms of employee's strength, weakness, and suggest what improvement the employee should have. At the bottom of the page, you'll see only a button, which is Cancel. It means that the performance planning form of this employee has been fully approved. Therefore, you have to select on the planning form which is still in a draft in order to edit it. Now, close the window and return to the previous page. Locate the form that is still in a draft and click on the employee name link. Scroll down and you will see there are 4 buttons at the bottom of the page. In order to finalize a performance planning form, you have to send it to the approver by clicking this button. You can still save the form as draft if you are not sure yet whether or not to send the form to the approver. Or, click Delete if you want to delete the form. Click Cancel to return to the main page of the performance planning form. Finally, you will be able to use the performance planning form by your own.